I've really stepped up the number of networking events that I attend, and it's just been a goldmine of what not to do when speaking in public and how to communicate with confidence. And I'm so excited to bring my findings so that you never make these mistakes again, because they're just ridiculous. So 2 weeks ago, I'm at this event, and it starts off with, they have a 10-minute opportunity where you're able to share your insights. And the first thing I notice is it's someone that's a bit shorter, so a smaller stature. First thing that happens is this lady goes behind the podium. And I'm thinking, look, I hate podiums for any situation, but especially when you're shorter in stature, it's just awkward. You sit there, it's like cutting you off from the neck up. Like, who the hell talks? If I did my videos like this, like, hey, so today we're gonna talk about, like, no, forget that. Nobody wants that. It's just weird, it's awkward. Do not do that. Second is that I'm trying to build rapport with you. So if I'm hiding behind this podium, I'm not making this connection. I have this big physical barrier between you and me, yet I want to tell you, hey, I'm trustworthy. I want to make a connection. There's a disconnect. Do not do that, okay? It's just a terrible idea. Now, the second thing that I noticed was that there was like a slide for every 3 sentences. I'm thinking, this is ridiculous. This is just way too many slides. This is absurd. But then I noticed that over time, she kept looking at the clicker and looking at the slides. I'm thinking, how many slides have you crammed into this 10-minute presentation? And the fascinating part was we get the 3-minute warning, and she goes, oh, I have 10 slides left. I'm thinking, yeah, we went through 10 already. How do you have 10 more slides? That's a slide every 30 seconds. That's ridiculous. Do not do that. Because what happens is the audience is looking at the projector screen and not on you. Like, look, you're the moneymaker, okay? Your face, your body, this is the moneymaker. We need to sell ourselves, not a screen and a bunch of images that you took off Google. Like, that's not happening. The third thing that I noticed was 7 minutes into it, I'm looking around and everyone's just dozing. They're like, oh God, they're out of it. And I'm thinking, is this lady exhaling sleeping gas or what's going on? Because it was just ridiculous. Sleeping gas, like, people were just out of it. They were not paying attention. They were dozing. They were talking to each other. I'm like, this is terrible. This is not what you want. So you have to ramp up your energy to really grab them. Yeah, you like that. It just grabbed you a little bit. That's how it works. So crank it up. Do not exhale sleeping gas. Be yourself. Reduce the number of slides. And just remember that you're selling yourself. You don't need to hide behind a bunch of slides or a podium or any of that crap. Sell yourself. Put yourself out there and be confident, because when you do, people connect with you. And when that happens, that's when you build trust, that's when you build authority, and that's when you get success from referrals, from sales, and everyone wants to do business with you. So put yourself out there and comment below what's the most ridiculous thing you've seen at a presentation, a 10-minute infomercial or any type of pitch. Comment below, because this is a great resource for you to never do it again.